Dan Johnston with St. Croix Fishing Rod Company here with my good buddy Cody Honor, FLW Pro, a new member of the St. Croix family. And I'm exhausted, dude. I tell you this, we're here to tell you a story about I'm 51, Cody's 20 something. And I can only speak for myself. But we're here to tell a story about the most insane single night of bass fishing I've ever had in my life, probably times 2. Am I wrong?
No, not at all. I mean, if anything, that was an understatement. Like, I've never experienced or even heard of something like that. This is the story. What we live through is what people make up and your buddy tells you and is a lie. We lived it.
This is a should have been here yesterday story.
Yes.
Okay, so here it is. Here's what happened. We're here on a St. Croix photo shoot, Anglers Inn on Lake Picachos, the most unbelievable fishing lodge I've ever been at. And we're shooting, and we're catching them pretty good. I mean, we're probably already over 100 for the day, seriously. And we're trying to find some evening stuff, so we start throwing some topwaters, and one of our St. Croix guys, our director of marketing, got on a big bite. And he brings us over, tells us to sit on this point, and history was made. I'm not kidding you. It started out with a Rapala DT16, and Cody threw in there first, hooked up, and folks, it was bam, 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 over and over and over for an hour. It was doubles. It was absolutely insane, but you had to rip it. Tell them how we did that.
Well, first of all, you know, we're all serious going into this photo shoot, and I couldn't stop laughing. It was so unbelievable. We're supposed to be professional, but we can't stop laughing at what's happening. It was every single cast, another 5 to 6 pounder is jumping out there, and we're vice versa, hooking up constantly, losing a fish, hook up, catch one, hook up, catch one, lose one, catch one. It was mayhem.
He's got one pinned up, camera turns to him, I get something, just take the slack out of my line. And I jerk and I keep reeling, and I'm like, this is an absolute giant. I'm thinking, this, I don't know what this is. Next thing I know, it's 2 3.5, 4 pounders on one bait. So we swing it, one comes off, hits the deck, knocks the topwater up, gets in his arm. He's still holding his fish. We're laughing, we're trying, like I said, trying to be professional. It was the most unbelievable night I've ever seen in my life. We went to a swim bait, keel weighted, started catching them on that. It lasted, we didn't want to come in. The camera guys are mad because it's getting dark. The mosquitoes are coming out. I'm here to tell you, the single most amazing bass fishing night I've ever had in my life was 2 nights ago, and it happened again last night. Okay? This lake is, in my opinion, if it's not the best bass lake in the world right now, it's got to be right there. And I can't imagine what it's going to be like in the next 2 to 3 years. Treat yourself. Anglers Inn, Lake Picachos. Please put it on your bucket list. Get down here. We can't wait to hear your fish story. Lake Picachos, Anglers Inn, Billy Chapman, Mexico. Bucket list, man. You guys got to get down here, look at this, and this is not a fluke.